A few years back, Bobby and I realized, we realized that, that's nice water there. We realized that if we was going to go around telling these stories, we'd probably encounter a few people that didn't understand the lingo quite that well, you'll say. So what we done was we made an album. That's what they used to call them. An album called How to Talk Yankee, kind of make sure people understood what Treasury was talking about. Edge on.
Adverb.
Whoop.
A general purpose term which is considered the truest touchstone of genuine Yankee speech. Approach this word with extreme caution.
This is important. If you're going to try to say air, you got to understand right off, you ain't going to fool the natives, but you might fool a few other people from away. So you got to realize there's a lot of ways to say air. And for instance, if there's a casual air, you're going down to the store, pick up some more Canadian Club and smelts. Air. Or, you know, if it's a little more agitated, you know. I heard Middle won $47 down at the Beano the other night. But, and there's all sorts of variations. But I want you to try to get your lungs looking here a little bit. I want you to give me back. I'm going to say A, and I want you to come back like this. Come back at me. We'll see if we can't get you into it. Because when you're doing it in a group, it's a lot of other stuff. It's like working out. If you're working out on a football field with 5,000 Moonies, nobody cares what you look like. If you're all by yourself, just a couple people, so we'll try to get everybody involved in this, all right? I'll say it and you say it back, all right? Hell. Pretty good. A couple of them was drifting over here, jumping the gun. All right. Try to get this, you know. I'll even set it up with a question. All right? Okay. Frost over your house this morning? Hey. That's pretty good. You're pretty good. So now, but I'll tell you one thing that will fool even a native occasionally. And you can learn this. You can learn this even if you're driving a Volvo. You can learn this one. Right? This is the Yankee reverse nod with inhalation. All right? This is how native Yankees communicate with each other on the road. All right? Put your hands right up here like that. All right? 2 and 10. All right? All right? You're driving along like that. Get to work that finger up a little bit like that. All right? Now, try this. You inhale like that. Or throw your head back at the same time. All right? So you're driving down the road today, wishing you was from here. You see old Bert Taylor in his '67 Chevy pickup truck. You wish Bert would give you the time of day, but he don't because he knows you're from away, right? But you're driving your brother-in-law's car. Maybe he won't notice, and it's got main plates, all right? You'd love to get her eyes out of Bert, you know. You'd love just some acknowledgement that he's your neighbor. You've been there 43 years. All right? You got to move him. Come on, you're driving down. Get him up here. Get him up here. I ain't just going to tell you a story. You're going to work this out. Come on. All right. So, what you want to do, and I'll run it through you down one. So you see Bert coming over the hill, right? And you go, like that. He does it too, see? And for a moment there, you're bonded. On the count of 3. All right, everybody get ready to do this, you know. Here we come, around the corner. There's Bert in the pickup truck. 1, 2, 3. Long winters up here. Keep it in mind. Edge on. Now, meaning intoxication. Now, Bobby, would you say Charlie had an edge on last evening?
Well, to me, he seemed all right, boss. Not staggering or nothing. But I'll tell you, his breath would peel the varnish right off canoe paddle.
I know that, Charlie. I seen him do that. Oh, I'm not doing anything now. Down. Adverb, meaning negative. Downeasters frequently use this expression instead of no. Bobby, you get your DA yet?
Down. Of course, Mother got hers first day, opening morning. I haven't even seen one yet.
Yeah. Well, they're easy to catch after the season gets over. You better have a good flashlight. Yeah. Exhilarator. Noun. Meaning accelerator. Now, Bobby, I heard them Whipple boys outrun the game warden again.
Yeah, that's right. I guess they had some of the governor's meat aboard in the trunk when he pulled them over. Of course, what they did is they just pressed down on that exhilarator, and that's the last you ever saw.
Well, they got that thing hot right out door. From away. Prepositional phrase meaning transplanted residence. Now, Bob, did you read in the Press Herald the other day where old man Titcomb passed away?
Yes, I did. 94 years old he was. And I heard and read that he was actually born across the border of New Hampshire.
No.
And he was 6 months old before he ever stepped foot in the state of Maine.
Come on, I can't believe that. He looked like such a nice guy, too.